y'all. How we doing? This is going to be a reading for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising. It is timeless, which means whenever you come across it is when you are meant to see it. It is also general, which means it is not going to resonate for every Libra out there, so just take what fits for you. Leave the rest behind for somebody else. I come up with multiple scenarios and I don't sugarcoat anything. So if it doesn't resonate with you, please keep in mind that we are not all on the same timeline. So maybe check another reading, a later reading, or one of your other placements. Your messages could be there. Okay. If they're not, I might just not be your reader. It happens. Anyway, if you are a cross-watcher and you are interested in a Libra, keep in mind energy is fluid, so this could actually be a message for you. Feel free to switch the roles, take it how it resonates. If anybody is interested in a personal reading, all of that information is in the description box below. And I want to thank everybody for the likes, the shares, the subscribes, and the comments. I appreciate you all just for being here. All right, so Libra, the song I had coming through for you, and I am a Libra in 5 placements, Sun, Mercury, Mars, Uranus, and Pluto. So, but this doesn't resonate with me at all. I have no love life to speak of. So, and I'm not upset about that at all. So, kind of content on my own. I went this morning and I paid my rent, went and got some breakfast, went to the store, got some groceries, put gas in my car, and came home, still have money in the bank account, and I'm going, it's nice to be self-sufficient. It really is. But anyway, the song that I had coming through for you was Amazed by Lone Star. Baby, I'm amazed by you. Every time our eyes meet, this feeling inside me is almost more than I can take. Baby, when you touch me, I can feel how much you love me, and it just blows me away. I've never been this close to anyone or anything. I can hear your thoughts. I can see your dreams. I don't know how you do what you do. I'm so in love with you. It just keeps getting better. I want to spend the rest of my life with you by my side forever and ever. Every little thing that you do, baby, I'm amazed by you. So, this is somebody you could be currently, I mean, if you're not currently in a relationship or don't know somebody or feel this way about somebody. Now, this could be somebody that feels that way about you, but I feel like it is somebody you already know because, you know, later on in the song, he actually talks about being intimate with her. So I feel like this is somebody that you have at least had something with. There goes my camera going out of focus. I know it's hard to focus on my face, but come on. There we go. All right. So, I mean, you may unknowingly, you may not know that somebody is, you know, very attracted to you, amazed by who you are, and wants something with you. So take that how it resonates for you. Let's get you a couple oracle cards. We have Stag Spirit, take the lead. Ooh. Getting really Aries energy, Emperor energy with this card. It's about taking the initiative, making the first move, shooting your shot, basically. Going for what it is that you want. And we also have following the path of another. Your path is being redirected to where it should be. You might have been going along with what other people expected you to do. And this is, and I know it doesn't really happen as much these days, but you still have like arranged marriages, or you are expected to be with a certain person, for whether it be for status or image or something. It's like there are certain expectations that people have of you when it comes to you finding a person. But I feel like there is somebody who kind of, they're not, how do I say this? They're not, somebody that would be of the standards of what everybody would expect you to be with. Does that make any sense? I feel like you've been doing everything else to please everybody else, and now you're being directed to what is meant for you, for your path, what you're supposed to be, the path you're supposed to be on. So take that how it resonates. Let's get you a couple romance angels here. What do we have for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising? Trust. This situation is calling for you to have faith. Reconciliation. What did I say? You already knew this person. Ooh, this might be somebody from your past. Someone from your past is returning to your life. Ooh. Interesting. Somebody that, with that song, with that, ooh, hello. Somebody may have been dismissed because maybe they don't fit into your circle, or you don't fit into theirs. Attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying the moment fully. Okay. So, okay. So I'm feeling very much like someone from your past that you have a lot of, I don't know, just when you're with this person, everything about them amazes you. Okay. I feel like this is spirit telling you, you know, just trust in the process. If this person is coming back around, okay, maybe, you know, go for it, take the shot, you know, see what happens. Just enjoy it for the here and now. Don't worry about the future, about what could go wrong based on what has happened in the past. Enjoy the here and now. Don't dwell on how things fell apart in the past, or are they going to fall apart in the future again. Trust the process. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into the tarot here for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising. Ooh, my lip just started twitching. Somebody's gonna kiss you. Not me. It's been almost a year. Wow. Anyway. Ooh. Okay. What do we have in the recent past energy for Libra? Ooh. Knight of Wands. Player. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. The Knight of Wands to me is a player. Somebody that's inconsistent. Here for a good time, not for a long time. Only comes around to, you know, for the passion aspect. What's this Knight of Wands about here in the recent past? I'm like outing myself. Yep, nope. Been almost a year since I've even been kissed. That kind of made me sad. All of a sudden, it's like, wow, really? But I mean, I'm content on my own. But yeah, there are things I miss. I'm not gonna lie and say I don't. What's this Knight of Wands about? I mean, there's one person from my past that. Best kisser ever. Oh, anyway. What's this Knight of Wands about? All right, we have the Sun card. Queen of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Ace of Cups and the Fool card. Ooh. So I feel like this definitely ain't for me. Here in the recent past, maybe somebody that had been inconsistent, you took a chance on it becoming more, okay? You took a chance on, like, you really tried to have something with this person to see if it would grow into more. You took a chance, gave your cup, because this person made you happy. You know, you wanted growth with this person. You wanted more with this person. But with that Knight of Wands card there, I feel like this person was just inconsistent. So what's the current energy for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising? Page of Cups. Ooh, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. Now, in this deck, because I read intuitively based on the images, notice she's like painting that cup. She's creating that cup. This is my making love out of nothing at all type energy. It's not real. Now, this could be an apology, but it is just page energy. It's small offer of love. It's something that somebody is creating here. What's this Page of Cups about here in the current energy for Libra? Three of Cups. Because there's somebody else. What's this Page of Cups about here for Libra? Ooh, 3 of Cups to 2 of Cups. 8 of Swords. Ooh. Okay, so I'm feeling very much in over-romanticizing this, especially with this Page of Cups, because I'm feeling like creating love that wasn't really love, like putting more love into it that wasn't really there, because maybe this person was putting their energy somewhere else. Okay, I feel very third-party energy here. And the fact that they didn't want this connection with you kind of got you, or the fact that they don't want this connection with you kind of got you all up in your head, overthinking. I mean, the 8 of Swords is self-imposed bondage. Okay, it's overthinking. It's because you can see in reality, she's not blindfolded. She's not bound. She's not, it's all in her head. And these crows, which represent swords, and swords are about truth, they're trying to show her, no, you're not really trapped. It's all in your head. It's all a facade. You're just overthinking it. But the fact that this person may have, you might have over romanticized the situation and they ended up choosing somebody else, and that got you. So what is the challenge here, as if that is not enough of a challenge? I feel like very much you were trying to build something with a player here in the past. You gave your cup to somebody that was just in it for some fun, just because they made you feel good, because they made you feel happy. You might have been, that might be them that was, you were completely amazed by. Now, if they did choose somebody else, currently they're coming back and trying to recreate this love with you. That is a possibility here, that they're coming back and trying to recreate, because they have dropped that option, but you're overthinking it, which is the whole reason you need to have trust in this situation. That's going to be for some of you. So let's get the challenges here for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising. King of Wands. Okay. Again, with the Aries, Leo, Sag. King of Wands, to me, that's a graduated player. Okay. The problem is, okay, now this person was very inconsistent in the past. They weren't in it like you were. They weren't on the same page as you. You took a chance on them. They did not take the chance on you. You might have blew it out of proportion. Now they're coming back because they dropped the other option, because they're realizing that they made a wrong choice. But you're like, so what happens when you get bored again? That's the problem right there. King of Swords has, or King of Wands has, what I call grass is greener syndrome. If you do not live up to their level of excitement, adventure, fun, if they get bored in the least bit, they will go and look for greener grass. That's the problem, and that's why you're overthinking it. It's like, so what happens if you get bored with me again and decide that I'm not good enough and you need something more? Are you going to go wander off to someone else again? What's this King of Wands about? What's this King of Wands about here for Libra in the challenges? What's this King of Wands about? Page of Swords. Ooh, something you're going to see. You're going to see that they're still talking to other people. They still, and what I'm getting here is they have like a shelf where they keep people, just metaphorically, like a shelf. Like when they get bored playing with one, they put them up on a shelf and take another one down and play with them for a while. And then when they get bored there, they put them back on the shelf and go, okay, who's another good option? Take that person. You know what I mean? That's the image that I was, and you're going to see that this person still has a backup plan, basically. What's this King of Wands about here in the challenges? I'm going to laugh if the Seven of Cups comes up. Oh, nope, Knight of Wands. Again, reiterating that, no, this person was inconsistent in the past. They played games. You're going to see they're still doing the same shit. They're still a player. They're still, I feel, with this Knight of Wands, you can see the Four of Wands behind them. Okay. This is, or her, I should say, it's a woman. This is somebody that's going to tell you, oh no, you're the one for me and you're everything I want. And they're going to say what they have to say to convince you. Love bombing, basically. What else can you tell me about this King of Wands? What else can you tell me about this King of Wands and the challenges here? Ace of Wands. They're coming with their wand. They ain't coming with a cup. They're coming in. They're coming in just for the fun, just for the physical aspect here. With that stag spirit over there. Because over here I'm getting this trust and reconciliation and attraction and take the lead and, ooh. What's that about? Okay. Let's get a potential outcome. I say potential because we all have free will. We all have the ability to change the outcome based on our own actions. Nothing is set in stone. By all means, I am not a psychic. I am a tarot card reader, and I'm just telling a story. And this is the potential outcome for this story. What's the potential outcome here for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising? Happiness. Again, repeating messages. The happiness like you had in the past. So what is this Sun card about? What's this Sun card about here? What's the Sun card about here? Knight of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Oh, the message I just got on that Sun with that Knight of Swords. You're going to be... Yep, Knight of Wands. You got boundaries now. You're getting the hell out of Dodge. You ain't dealing with this shit again. No, I feel like in the time that you've been apart from this person, you've realized that, yeah, Two of Swords. I feel like, okay, you might entertain this for a minute, at least, you know, for some fun, okay? Enjoying the current moment. But I think if this person tries to take it more than that, you're going to be like, no. I have boundaries. You still talk to other people. You know, if this is just fun, then it's just fun. But I'm happier not getting attached. I feel like you're happier not getting really attached to anything. But I mean, if you're single and this person comes in and you want to entertain it, that's fine. But I feel like you're happier having your boundaries and you're kind of emotionally unavailable at this point in time. Not saying emotionally, I mean, not saying you don't want love. I feel like you're just like, you're smart enough, or you've learned enough that you don't have any expectations in it. You're not letting this person get you stuck again. Interesting. So what is the advice from Spirit for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising? I mean, I feel like you might entertain it. Not saying you're going to, but you might entertain it because this person's coming around and it... Okay. Let's get some advice for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising on this situation. Advice from Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising. King of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. All right. Now, I love this King of Swords because you see this? This is what I like to call the banhammer. Okay. He has this Ace of Swords, this sword of truth behind him with the scales on it, signifying if somebody is not coming through with, you know, honest, with balanced energy. You know, ooh, got a tickle in my throat. If someone is not being real, he can intuit, because that's his third eye on that banhammer, he will intuitively cut this person out. And I feel like you're like, yeah, no, if you're just coming at me for the fun, I mean, I'm not saying you're not going to talk to this person or not, but I don't think you're going to get physical with this person. I really don't. You may. I mean, if that's your thing, you may. But I feel like if they're not coming at you for real, if they're not coming at you correct, if you sense even an inkling of bullshit in this person's behavior, or see even a little bit of them flirting or something with somebody else, you're just going to be like, hey, no, I'm good. Nice talking to you. Have a nice life. See ya. What's this King of Swords about here in the advice? What's this King of Swords about here in the advice for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising? Wheel of Fortune. Two of Pentacles. Ooh. And the Empress card. Okay. So, I feel like you're going back and forth between, is this meant to be? Because, I mean, you are currently in that Eight of Swords energy. So if this person's trying to come back into your life, it's got you thinking hard about it. You're thinking hard about, yeah, but I loved this person so much in the past, and they ended up being nothing but a player. You know, do I want to trust in this? Do I want to? I mean, I know I'm better than that at this point in time. I have outgrown this with that Empress energy. I mean, you know your worth. But at the same time, you're thinking, is this divine timing? Is this supposed to happen? Is this how? Don't get stuck. Don't get stuck overthinking. Trust your intuition and trust your gut on this, especially with that King of Swords with that banhammer there. Okay, trust your gut, trust your instincts on this. If you feel like there's something off with this person, or if they're just playing you, if they're just feeding you a line of crap to get you in the sack, you know, if you feel the need to cut them off, then cut them off. Trust your gut on this one. So take that how it resonates for you. If it does, do me a big favor, click on that like button. If you want to see more content by me, by all means, I invite you to hit that subscribe button. Otherwise, I wish you a blessed day. Much love. Bye.